Raider Nation YouTube. I'm Afakasi Raider. Today I'm doing a quick video talking about the retirement of Darren Waller. The former Raider has announced yesterday that he is going to step away from football and focus on his mental health as well as his other avenues like his passions for vlogging and music. And so I thought I'd talk about it today, being that he's a guy who's given me plenty of good memories, a guy who we plucked off the practice squad when he was with the Ravens. They drafted him. He had his issues there. He was dealing with substance abuse and addiction, so he was able to turn his life around. We discovered him off the practice squad during the Gruden and Mayock regime. We picked him up, and I noticed his first game with us back in 2018. We played the Bengals, and I remember watching that game while I was away at work and seeing this guy who first he ran the ball out of the backfield for like 20 yards, and then later on in the game he caught a ball, shook someone out of his boots, one of the defenders, scampered, and it looked like he dove for the touchdown, but he was just short. And I remember thinking, like, that's the same guy. Who is that guy? And I found out his name was Darren Waller, and I was like, okay, so he's a tight end. He said he was the fourth tight end on the team at the time, which may be true, but I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to remember that name. And I don't know, like something about it, something about the way he played in those little spurts. I had a lot of confidence in the guy, and I went out and actually got his jersey, which I still have right here, number 83, Darren Waller. And I had that much faith in him to be able to perform. I bought the jersey, and the rest is history. He was able to play up to the standard where he was once considered top 3 tight ends in the league in that stretch between 2019 towards maybe some parts of 2021, but it was mostly 2019-2020 where he was really putting it together. A guy was able to make over 3,000 yards in the space of between 2019 and 2021, 14 touchdowns. The guy was a real red zone threat, as well as that speed, that size, the athleticism, that skinny post connection between him and Carr in the red zone was money. And I look back and I appreciate the good times. Like his last 2 seasons was plagued by injury, as well as he was never really on the same page with McDaniels and co, but then again, who was? But yeah, like, I mean, my final memory, good memory with Darren Waller would probably be that touchdown against the Patriots, where he had the, as shout out to Raider Ben likes to say, the arms wide open celebration. At the end of the 2021 campaign, before the start of 2022, we traded him away to the New York Giants for a 3rd round selection, which we ended up flipping into our current wide receiver, Trey Tucker. And things didn't, by accounts, didn't pan out as well either when he went to New York to play for the Giants. So yeah, that was after he was married with Kelsey Plum. Unfortunately, that marriage has dissolved. So part of the reason why maybe it's a good time to walk away from football, to be able to focus on the areas in his personal life that needs work. But yeah, look, like in regards to these old players, like when their time as Raiders is over, I would rather look back at the good times and remember those rather than looking at how it ended and that being the exclamation mark. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a stretch, like I said, that where he was considered top 3 tight ends in the league between 2019 and 2021. A guy we plucked out of obscurity from the Ravens practice squad, and turned out a very good career in his time with the Raiders for the most part. So I'm going to remember and appreciate that. Darren Waller, I still have his jersey like I showed you before. Once a Raider, always a Raider, and a good Raider he was. Thank you for your services, and good luck in your post-career retirement and whatever venture you get yourself into. Thank you for watching. Now, anybody who wants to leave a comment down below, let us know what your favorite memories of Darren Waller and how you feel now that his time is up. If you feel like maybe he was a top 5 Raider tight end of all time, or where would you have him? But yeah, leave a like, comment down below, and a subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Raider content. Again, I'm Afakasi Raider. Till the next video, it's out for now. Peace.